Hey guys, welcome back to Top 10 Nerd. I'm Ron Mackenzie Lafergie. Kelly did a video on the alternate versions of Black Panther a few days back. We'll link it here if you haven't seen it already, but today I'll focus solely on T'Challa from good ol' Earth 616 and go over some of the different costumes he's had over the years. Have they changed a ton? Not really. But if you're looking to delve deeply into the world of Black Panther, this video will help get you up to date. If you finish this and want more, check out Kelly's video on the top 10 superhero tech next. It's a winner. But first, get ready, it's time for the top 10 alternate Black Panther suits. Number 10. The first plan design. Originally, the plan was to give T'Challa a half mask. Well, originally he was supposed to be Cold Tiger, but you all know that if you watched Kelly's alternate versions video. His original Black Panther design had him with his mouth showing, being more similar to other heroes of the time. However, Stan Lee made a last-minute decision to fully cover his face, and I am totally behind this decision. The open mouth look did eventually make it into the comics, but you'll have to stay tuned to number 7 for more on that. Number 9. The original design. This is the design that they ended up going with when he was first revealed in Fantastic Four number 52 in 1966. It was an all-black bodysuit, not unlike Batman's, even with a billowing black cape, but with the aforementioned covered mouth. Covering the mouth was a great call. It really gave him more originality and made him look a lot more intimidating and pantherish. Number 8. Classic design. The next time we saw Black Panther after his 2-issue debut was Fantastic Four Annual number 5 in 1967, and it seems Edna Mode managed to make him see reason because the cape was gone. This sleek, capeless design would remain for decades, only changing for a very short time when he joined the Avengers. Speaking of which, number 7. The Avengers look. At the start of Black Panther's time in the Avengers in 1968, it seems that artist John Buscema missed the meeting where they decided the half mask looked dumb, because the first 4 issues saw a half-masked Black Panther. However, he got the memo pretty quickly and changed it back, and Black Panther returned to the classic look, which he would keep right up until the end of the 20th century. He kinda saw a drop in popularity for a while, and then Marvel Knights came out. Number 6. Marvel Knights. Marvel Knights was huge for Black Panther, and a part of the resurgence in popularity was the awesome change to his looks. Thanks to artist Mark Texeira, his new suit in 1998's Black Panther Volume 3 brought back the cape and added a bunch of gold to the outfit. They literally pimped him out and it worked. The whole series, written by Christopher Priest, the first black writer hired to Marvel or DC, was super well received. Probably the most important part of this costume change was that it was the first suit to have the vibranium woven into the fibers, something that has since become a staple. Nice. Number 5. The post-Knights suits. When Marvel Knights Black Panther transitioned into the main Marvel universe, the new artist, Sal Velluto, made a few changes to T'Challa's suit. He made the gold markings little toothier, something that I personally think looks really cool. And the series alternated between a caped version of the suit and a version with no cape. As time went on, the no cape look became more and more prevalent until it became the norm. But then he joined the Avengers again and things changed once again. Number 4. Avenger Once Again. When T'Challa rejoined the Avengers in Avengers number 66 from 2003, he saw yet another costume change. The gold stylings remained, still looking pretty toothy with subtle alterations, and most importantly, the cape was back. Cue the Incredibles reference.
Splashdown, sucked into a vortex. No capes!
Although to be fair, the cape was a lot shorter than it used to be. I think the short cape looks lame, but that's just my opinion. Other than the cape, this is probably my favorite of the suits. Number 3. Man Without Fear. While Daredevil was possessed by the Beast of the Hand in the Shadowlands story arc, he did a bunch of stuff he didn't like. That led him to pass his duties onto T'Challa. Artist Francesco Francavilla reimagined his costume with more of a SWAT look, similar to Daredevil's costume in the Netflix series. Not my favorite, but it was a cool change. Number 2. Marvel Now. Daredevil did eventually come back, which saw Black Panther return to a classic mantle with a more classic look. The suit was made to look much more simple, with just a stylized necklace for decoration, but the color changed from gold to silver, which made a surprisingly large difference. I think the silver's awesome. And of course, this version had no cape. No, stop it! Sometimes capes are okay. You're annoying me. Sorry about her. Number 1. The Black Panther movie. The live-action film saw a pretty wicked version of Black Panther. Civil War saw him with a very sleek costume with silver accessories and by far the coolest mask he's ever had, in my opinion. It's also the correct opinion. Then in his own movie, his suit was upgraded by Shuri with slightly simplified add-ons and textures and a more feline-looking mask. I'm not sure which I prefer, but I kinda like the Civil War version a bit better. Just a bit. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please smack that thumbs up up button and subscribe to Top 10 Nerd for more videos. Let me know which outfit is your favorite in the comment section down below, and use hashtag cape or hashtag no cape so we can figure out what the Nerd Squad prefers. I'm completely on the fence with it. The cape looks awesome, but he looks so much more sleek and pantherish without it. And if you want a playlist to watch so you can just relax and enjoy the nerdiness, check out our Top 10 alternate versions playlist on the channel. Until next time, I'm Ron McKenzie LaFergie with Top 10 Nerd. Later, nerds.